Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I'm really excited to share 5 Instagram features, 5 fun Instagram features that I think every business owner and content creator should be making the most of in 2022. I know that sometimes, a lot of the time, Instagram can feel very overwhelming, and with a new feature and a new update being added and announced every other day, it feels like, sometimes it can feel a little bit like, where should I start and what should I focus on? And in this week's video, that is exactly what I want to help you with. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the first fun feature that I think you should be making the most of next year and this year, if you're watching this in 2022, and that is Instagram Reel. The great thing about Instagram Reels is that they are and can be really easy and quick to make. I'm going to put a couple of examples on the screen now of Instagram Reels that are 3-4 seconds in length, that are really, really simple and would have only taken 5-10 minutes to film max. And when you compare that to putting together a photo and a caption, or a carousel post and a caption, that time difference is huge. Putting together a really engaging carousel post takes a reasonable chunk of time, whereas planning and filming a really simple 3-second reel, that doesn't take that long when you get into the swing of it. So why not embrace creating fun, simple, playful reels and reap the benefits of doing so, which is increased reach. Instagram Reels really have been shown to help business owners and content creators massively explode their reach, massively get in front of lots of new accounts, get onto the explore page, because Instagram is really putting a lot of emphasis behind them. They really want people to create them, to engage with them. So think about incorporating Instagram Reels into your Instagram strategy in 2022. The next fun feature that you should be thinking about using more of in 2022 is Instagram Stories. You might be thinking Instagram Stories isn't a sexy new feature that I didn't already know about. And no, that's true. But I still think they are going to be a really, really important part of any Instagram strategy in 2022, particularly if you are a business owner or a content creator. And that's because they are still a really, really powerful way of connecting deeply with your audience and converting more of them into customers and clients. Instagram Stories aren't great at growing a following, but they are great at conversion. But you have to be sharing strategic Instagram stories. So in 2022, I want you to make a commitment to no longer just sharing a random assortment of photos from throughout your day that have no real structure. I want you to actually create them strategically. So definitely check out this video after this one to find out more about how to do that, to find out more about what I mean when I say strategic Instagram stories. And of course, Instagram stories are easier and quicker to create than other types of Instagram content, so they should still definitely be a really key part of your strategy in 2022. So the next fun feature is collaborative content. So whether it's a collaborative reel or a collaborative carousel, what you can now do is create a piece of content in partnership with somebody else. And the beauty of this is it gets you in front of loads more people. So of course, if you partner with somebody that has a very similar audience to your own, a complementary business owner, somebody that is not in direct competition with you, but has that same shared audience of ideal customers and clients and followers, then you partnering on a piece of content which is shared on both of your Instagram accounts means that you capture the attention of that other person's followers and audience, who then find out more about you, come and check out your content. It's a really great way of expanding your organic reach. And it's a really fun way to lighten the load of content creation and content planning by sharing it with somebody else. You could come up with a series of posts, a series of reels that you work on together, and then you tag one another in that post, in that piece of content, and it is shared on both of your accounts. Really, really a fantastic way of partnering, collaborating, expanding reach, getting in front of new audiences in 2022. So definitely think about this as a new feature to use in the new year. The next fun feature, again, isn't a new one, but I think it's been a really, really underestimated feature and one that not a lot of people talk about, and that is the close friends feature on Instagram stories. Now, I'll put a screen recording on the screen now of how you actually create a close friends list, and I'll also include a link in the description box below just in case you want a refresher of how to do that, or maybe you just don't know how to do this. But it's such a great way to build a really hyper engaged community on Instagram, because it's almost like having an exclusive list of people that you are talking directly to. And what you can do is you can use the close friends list to build hype. So you can build buzz. You can say to your entire following on Instagram, do you want to be added to our close friends list to get exclusive insider knowledge about this topic? Do you want to be added to the list to get an exclusive behind the scenes preview of a product we are creating and we're going to launch in the next few weeks? There's so many ways that you can really build exclusivity and excitement around a particular topic, i.e., a topic that you teach on as a service provider or a product that you're making as an e-commerce business. You can really build buzz and hype by getting people onto your close friends list and sharing exclusive content with just them. This is also a really, really great tactic to employ when you're in the launch phase and you're ramping up excitement for something that is coming. Get people on that close friends list and share all the excitement with just them. They feel like they're getting exclusive content. They feel like it's just for them. They're bought into it, and then they will be more likely to purchase or to check out your product or service when it launches. But like I said, it doesn't just have to be for a launch. It can just be this stream of content that you share exclusively just for those people. And last but definitely not least, I had to talk about Instagram Lives because they are a really fun feature. And with the new updates that I talk about in this video here, definitely go and check out that one after this. With the new updates that have just come out, scheduling and practicing Instagram Lives, it has never been easier or more fun to go live on Instagram. And the great thing about Instagram Lives is that apart from a little bit of outlining ahead of time, they are really quick and easy to make. You don't have to sit down and craft a carousel post. You don't have to start filming yourself doing all different things and outfit changes for an Instagram reel. You can just have an outline in front of you, hit record and start streaming your live. And if you can bring somebody on and have a collaborative live, again, this is a really, really great way of expanding your organic reach and also making the content more engaging for your followers. Because when you have somebody else to riff off of, to bounce ideas back and forth, to have a conversation with, this tends to be more engaging than just speaking you face to camera. And so that should make you feel a bit comforted, because that takes the pressure off of it just having to be you, and it gives you a chance to expand your organic reach. So make the most of Instagram Live. Make the most of the fact that now you can schedule your lives and you can practice your lives and really capitalize on this feature. I will say that you really start reaping the rewards of Instagram Live when you create a weekly or a bi-weekly series. If you're just doing very sporadic lives once every month or once every 8, 9, 10 weeks, you won't really see the benefits of live. You really, really need to create some kind of regular cadence with them to build buzz, to build excitement, and also to get your audience used to knowing that you will be going live regularly. And so what will happen is when you first go live, not that many people will show up, but the more you show up and the more regularly it happens, you will see those viewer numbers increase, because people will learn to expect and get excited for you going live. That's all for this week's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are excited about using some of these fun features in 2022. Do you think I missed any out? Do you think there are any that I should have talked about in this video? Do let me know in the comment section below. And just before you go, do check out these 2 videos here. This one that I mentioned is all about Instagram Live, the updates that have come to that particular platform on Instagram and why they make going live so much better. And this video right here, which is all about whether you should boost posts on Instagram. Is it a good idea? Should you be doing it? I spill all the details in that video. I'll see you next week for a brand new one. Thank you for watching. Bye.